Brothers, I want to share something that's been on my mind for a while. If you were the church's enemy and you knew you couldn't defeat the church, what would you do? I think I would distract the church. I would weaken it, make it angry, and let them fight one another. Let them be distracted with anything but their mission. I think the enemy does this pretty well. And I think one of the techniques, one of the strategies is creating two opposite sides, left and right, east and west, and creating such an atmosphere where they have to choose a side. If they don't choose a side, they're weird, they're afraid, something's wrong with them. And obviously I'd make one side a little better and one side a little worse and more evil. And I just let them fight all day long, just as long as they're not fulfilling their God-given mission. Brothers, I think the enemy has succeeded very well in this strategy. I think the Christians have forgotten their identity and entered the wrong fight. Look, I'm not saying we shouldn't vote and stand up for things. I think we should. And at times, I think we need to choose the lesser of the evil. But I think we need to remember this is not our identity. Our identity is not in the left and right. Our identity is not with the East and the West. Our identity is in Jesus Christ and His church, His bride. Remember when Jesus came? The fighting sides got together to stand against Him. When the church was persecuted, it was pretty simple. It was the world against the church. I think we're living in the more difficult times now. Brothers, as we vote and maybe even take sides on certain difficult things, we need to remember our loyalty is not to a president. Our loyalty is to a king, to the creator of this earth, to our God. Choose your fight wisely.